The season 7 finale of Hudson and Rex left fans in absolute shock. Nobody expected such an intense, heartbreaking ending. The biggest question on everyone's mind is, Detective Charlie Hudson really dead? After months of anticipation, Season 7, which aired from January 14 to March 11, 2025, concluded with a massive cliffhanger.
Before we dive into the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more entertaining content like this.
Fans were hoping for a satisfying resolution, or at the very least, some closure. But instead, what they got was one of the most frustrating endings in the show's history, one that left more questions than answers. From the start of Season 7, something felt off. Detective Charlie Hudson, played by Reardon, was noticeably absent for most of the season. Fans kept waiting for his return, hoping that the final episode would bring him back in a big way. But instead, the show delivered the worst possible scenario. Charlie was nowhere to be seen, and then came the devastating news. In the final episode, Detective Mark arrives with a heartbreaking revelation for Sarah, Jesse, and Joseph. A woman named Maria Zunino had crucial information on a dangerous cartel, and Jack was trying to help her escape. The cartel tracked them down, and just when it seemed like all hope was lost, Charlie stepped in to save them. But in a tragic turn of events, he was shot and fell into the water. His body was never found. Fans were left in complete disbelief. Did Charlie drown? Is he really dead? Or is there still a chance that he somehow survived? But before anyone could process what just happened, the episode jumped forward several months later. That time jump only made things worse. There was still no sign of Charlie. Instead, we see Sarah, Mark, and Rex playing fetch on the beach. A seemingly peaceful scene, but one that raises even more unsettling questions. The way Sarah and Mark looked at each other, it was enough to make fans wonder if something happened between them in Charlie's absence. Had everyone really moved on? Was this the show's way of telling us that Charlie isn't coming back? Fans immediately took to social media, and the response was a mix of anger, heartbreak, and confusion. Many were quick to point out that Reardon had undergone cancer surgery in 2024, leading to speculation that he may not be returning to the show. Others felt that the ending seemed rushed and unfinished, as if there were supposed to be more episodes, but something happened behind the scenes. One viewer even called it the worst ending in the show's history. And now, everyone is left wondering, was this really the end? If Hudson and Rex gets renewed for Season 8, there's still a chance that Charlie is alive. Maybe this cliffhanger was meant to set up a dramatic return. But if Season 7 was truly the last, then fans have been left with one of the most frustrating and unsatisfying finales ever. Right now, there are no clear answers, no word on whether the show will return, no confirmation on whether Reardon will be back, just a lingering sense of uncertainty and a desperate hope that Charlie Hudson's story isn't really over. What do you think? Is this the end of Hudson and Rex as we know it, or will Charlie make a miraculous return? Let me know in the comments.